Okay, so today I'm going to be tying a garfly, and that's the treble hook. And gar, they're pretty simple fish. They like bloody stuff in the water. You could use pretty much any type of bait for them. I used to catch them on bacon. So, and if you're wondering who that is in the background, don't know if you can see him. That's my brother. He's going to have a YouTube channel. So, that's him. It's going to be Jacob Britton, of course. So all you'll really want to do is, like a regular fly, start your thread on the hook. Just tying. The treble hooks are tricky to work with, and you don't want to cut your thread. So all that I do is pretty easy. It's just all it has to be is flashy and blood colored. I've seen videos of people who've caught them on shoelaces. So what I'm going to start with is I'm going to put one piece of saddle hackle in the in each side of the treble hook, each spot, like this. Just tie that down right there. They don't have to be neat flies either. They're not like trout. Trout fishing's totally different than gar fishing in the Everglades or something like that. That's where I've catch gar. Gar were some of the first fish I actually fished for. I loved it. So, yeah, if you have any like children, if you have any children that would like to gar fish, I mean, you have to be very careful with the gar. They're very toothy, and the scales will fin you. I've been cut by them. So you have to be careful with them, but they might want to see a video. So like that, I just kind of throw in some feathers. If you feel like there's not enough feathers, just mess that up. You could cut some more off. Put some more in there like that. Make it thicker, however you want to do it. Just see the head that's starting to build up. It's pretty good, but never mind, that wasn't supposed to happen. But now once you've got kind of a base, all you have to really do is pull out some crystal flash. I'm using silver to look like gills. See, silver to look like shine on a fish. Then you fold it over a few times. Doesn't really matter. These can be pretty messy flies. You don't want them to be too long though, because I fish for longnose gar, and they are harder to hook because they have such long noses, snouts, I don't know what you'll call it. But just put down a little base right there. Then you'll snip your little shinies. Once you get that all down, nice and good, I'm gonna take some red flash, just to look like just to add a little bit more blood color. And I'm gonna take some of my red flash and put it in there. I just dropped one. These ones are pretty bad. Okay, let me pull out a little bit more. There we go. Some red flash, fold it over. Just make sure that it's shiny and red. That's all this fly has to be. Shiny and red. Once you've gotten that down, doesn't even have to be neat. Once you've gotten shiny red and whatever else you want, whatever else you think the fish will like down, you've effectively made a garfly. So, yeah. I'm just adding a little bit more. I don't feel like it has enough. So I'm going to add a little bit. So I'm just going to add a little bit of red over here. And when you're throwing this, you might want to throw it with like a wire trace, just because they're such toothy fish. Just going to build up a bit more of a head here. Then you super glue it. Usually I'm a little bit more careful, but the head's so big, you got room to work with on this one. Get your little bodkin here. Smooth it around. Just drop my super glue, that can wait. Cut the thread. And there's your little garfly. Just some stuff that will stick down in the water when it moves. It's pretty effective, actually. So please don't forget to like and subscribe.